Years have passed since Nemo's first adventure. The Great Barrier Reef has flourished, now home to thousands of sea creatures. Marlin and Nemo have grown closer, enjoying quiet mornings and coral sunsets. Dory has her own coral home nearby, always visiting unannounced. Life seems calm, but the ocean never stays silent for long. Strange vibrations ripple through the reef. Whales migrate unusually early. Dolphins flee from unknown waters. Nemo, now older and more curious, investigates the deep currents. He finds remnants of sunken ships and metallic debris, human pollution. Something powerful is changing the ocean balance. A mysterious young whale shark named Luna appears near the reef. She's lost, scared, and claims her home waters have been destroyed. She speaks of a metal monster that tears through coral beds. Dory befriends her instantly, but Marlin is suspicious. Luna's arrival signals danger that even the sea can feel. Sea turtles, led by Crush and Squirt, warn of a massive human project. It's called the Deepwater Clean, an underwater mining and drilling system. It's meant to help humans, but it's destroying coral ecosystems. Marlin and Nemo realize the reef may be next. For the first time in years, the family faces a new ocean-wide threat. Nemo refuses to hide like before. He believes someone must warn other reefs before it's too late. Marlin is terrified of losing him again, but knows he must trust his son. With Dory's help, Nemo prepares to swim beyond the safety of home. It's the beginning of another grand adventure. The trio, Nemo, Dory, and Luna, set off across strong currents. They encounter glowing jellyfish fields and ghostly shipwrecks. Nemo's courage grows with each new danger, but the ocean grows darker and quieter as they travel deeper. They soon realize they're not alone in these waters. A massive underwater mining drone looms out of the darkness. Its lights pierce the black abyss, and its claws crush coral effortlessly. Dory calls it a metal whale with no heart. Luna recognizes it. It destroyed her home reef. The group narrowly escapes, vowing to find its source. They reach Atlantica Reef, a huge city of sea creatures hidden beneath ruins. Here, old marine friend from the first film reappear, Gill, Bloat, and Deb. Atlantica is struggling, its oxygen supply failing due to human disruption. Gill tells Nemo of scientists trying to fix the balance from above. They must find her before the ocean runs out of time. Above the surface, Dr. Riley Shore, a marine biologist, studies coral decay. She's unaware that her company's machines are causing harm. When she spots Luna's tracker, she realizes sea creatures are communicating. Her curiosity pushes her to dive deeper, literally and emotionally. This marks the first human-sea connection in the film. A violent undersea storm traps Nemo and Dory in a whirlpool trench. Lightning flashes illuminate sunken aircraft and broken submarines. Luna saves them using her massive fins, proving her bravery. Marlin senses the storm from afar, realizing his son is in danger. He decides to leave the reef once again to find Nemo. Marlin sets out with Crush, Squirt, and a band of sea turtles. Though scared, his love drives him forward. He faces predators, currents, and doubts, but never stops swimming. Flashbacks show his memories of raising Nemo alone. This emotional journey rekindles his courage. Nemo and his friends sink into the ocean's deepest region, the Abyssal Valley. They discover strange, glowing creatures and eerie silence. Dory's optimism starts to fade, but Nemo encourages her. They find an old robot fish that speaks of the core where the machines sleep. Their next goal, reach the core and shut down the Leviathan. The team infiltrates the dark metallic caverns of the core. Hundreds of drones sleep, waiting for commands from the surface. Nemo spots a glowing panel, a control relay to the human lab. He hatches a dangerous plan to send a signal to Dr. Riley. But Luna fears the machines will awaken before they can escape. The Leviathan reactivates, detecting intruders. An army of drones surrounds Nemo and Dory. Luna sacrifices herself to hold off the machines, giving them time. Dory tries to help, but is swept away by current blasts. Nemo triggers the relay, sending a desperate SOS to the surface. Dr. Riley sees the strange sonar signal and decodes it. It's pattern communication. She realizes intelligent sea life is calling for help. Risking her job, she shuts down the entire Deepwater Clean project. Corporate leaders panic, but she refuses to reactivate it. Her act of compassion saves countless marine lives. The ocean currents calm as power fades from the machines. Nemo and Dory find Luna injured but alive. Marlin arrives, guided by Crush and the turtles. Father and son reunite, both proud of how far they've come. The sun rises through crystal-clear water, a sign of hope. Weeks later, coral begins to regrow. Fish return to the reefs, and color floods the sea again. Dr. Riley studies from afar, promising to protect the ocean differently. Dory starts a memory reef, where creatures tell stories of survival. Peace finally returns, but new adventures are already calling. While exploring near the reef, Dory hears strange whale songs. They come from far beyond the known ocean, a call from the trenches. Luna translates, something ancient has awakened. The message mentions a guardian of the deep. A mysterious setup for Finding Nemo, Part 2, 2028. Marlin reflects on his journey. Fear once ruled his life, now courage does. He tells Nemo, "You don't just find your way, you make it." The two share a heartfelt moment at sunset. The ocean glows with warmth and harmony once again. Nemo smiles, ready for whatever lies ahead. A panoramic shot of the reef fades into the open ocean. Dory, Nemo, Luna, and Marlin swim together into the horizon. A giant silhouette passes far below, unknown, majestic, and ancient. The camera pans upward to sunlight piercing through waves. Text fades in Finding Nemo, Part 1, 2026. The journey begins again.